Welcome to Columbus Metropolitan Library's Ready for Kindergarten Skill Builders. Today's focus skill is beginning letter sounds. Beginning letter sounds is the concept of breaking up a word into the different phonemes or sound parts so that you can teach your little one the sounds that letters make and then the sounds that words, when they're put back together, make. Beginning letter sounds is taking a word and breaking out that first phoneme or that first beginning letter sound and focusing on that. It's something you can practice in a lot of ways. My personal favorite is reading. It's easy to access, easy to do, and I think it's the most effective way to practice beginning letter sounds. So today we're going to focus on two books because next week we're going to also talk about rhyming. Rhyming is focusing on the end phoneme or the end sound of a word. So by using the same books in both weeks, you can see how we're breaking apart the same words and talking about the beginning phoneme, or beginning letter sound, and the end phoneme, or the rhyme. So, this is a really fun activity to pull books from your own shelf for. So I'm going to do Bear Snores On, and if we have time, I'm going to do the Belly Button book. Can you guess what my beginning letter sound might be? If you guessed B, you're right. My B is upside down. I'm working on the letter B today and the beginning letter sounds that B's make because Bear Snores On is a really great way to practice that beginning letter sound. So because we're using the same books, you're going to see how we can break these words apart differently next week, but I'm going to go ahead and read a few pages so you guys can get the hang of what we're talking about here. So for Bear Snores On, we're going to start. In a cave in the woods, in his deep dark lair, through the long cold winter sleeps a great brown bear. So brown and bear, there are my B sounds. You don't actually have to have the letter with you. If you want to put it on a post-it though to incorporate that extra print awareness that we've talked about, go for it. You don't have to have it to practice beginning letter sounds. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. Do you guys hear that rhyme? The cold winds howl and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse pitter-patter tiptoe crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. And we're just going to skip a page so you can hear it again. But the bear snores on. So but and bear. So fundamentally, practicing beginning letter sounds using books is where you're just breaking up those words and really stretching out that beginning sound, emphasizing it over and over and over again. Why I really like Belly Button book for this is obvious. The Belly Button book. The more repetitious you are with that beginning letter sound, the more likely your little one is going to be to pick it up. So I'm going to turn to my favorite page for this, which is Belly Button. Look at those great big letter B's like we talked about before. And what sound does a belly button make according to Sandra Boynton? Beep boop. Those are perfect B sounds. This is really easy. Basically, it's slowing down our speech. It's being intentional in our reading with our little ones, so we're focusing intently on that beginning sound. Next week, we'll be focusing on the end rhyming sound. It's a fun thing to do. It's an important pre-kindergarten, pre-reading skill that your little ones will be developing. If you remember Hooked on Phonics, phonics is breaking up the words into these individual phoneme sounds. It's a great way to learn to read. Don't get overwhelmed though. Don't do too many letters at once. You could do beginning letter sounds for every word in a book, but then the emphasis would be lost. Choose one or two and focus for that book. Pick books that really support the beginning letter sound you're choosing to focus on, and then just have fun. All right, guys, good luck.